the city of Eagle Pass won't let more border buoys be stored with others in a city park. This is Tuesday, July 14th, 2026.
Texas Scorecard presents the day's first news for the Lone Star State. The Texas Minute, with your host, Michael Quinn Sullivan.
Thanks for making time for the Texas Minute. President Donald Trump said yesterday he didn't expect Democrat Henry Cuellar to seek re-election after pardoning him. More on that story coming up. More than 140 employees from at least a dozen Texas taxpayer-subsidized universities are scheduled to participate in a journalism conference that the University of North Texas has already said violates state law by promoting leftist ideological themes. UNT has decided not to reimburse at least one professor's travel expenses due to legal conflicts presented by the conference. It's unclear how many other institutions will treat participation in the conference put on by the Association of Education and Journalism and Mass Communication the same way. UT has the most staff attending, with 52 affiliated personnel listed on the conference schedule. Texas Tech has the next largest delegation at 46, followed by UNT's 14, Texas State's 11, and 7 from Texas A&M. None of the institutions responded to inquiries about the conference and travel reimbursement. Members of the Eagle Pass City Council unanimously denied a request for the use of Shelby Park as a staging area for the installation of buoys in the Rio Grande, despite more than 600 buoys already being stored there. Gibraltar Construction Company was hired by the federal government to install the buoys. It had offered the city $1,000 a month to lease 2.3 acres for more than a year. During the Biden administration, Shelby Park had been a point of contention in the state's fight to protect the southern border. In 2024, Governor Greg Abbott seized the park for use in state border operations. In a post on social media yesterday, President Donald Trump defended his decision to pardon U.S. Representative Henry Cuellar while making clear he wants South Texas voters to replace the longtime Democrat with Republican challenger Tano Tijerina. Federal prosecutors had alleged that Henry Cuellar and his wife Imelda accepted roughly $600,000 in bribes from an Azerbaijani state-owned oil and gas company and a Mexico City-based bank through shell companies tied to Imelda Cuellar. In exchange, the Biden DOJ alleged that Cuellar agreed to use his office to influence U.S. foreign policy and other official actions benefiting those entities. The president said on Monday that he concluded, after reviewing the case, that the Biden administration had politically targeted Cuellar because of his criticism of that administration's border policies. Quote, "I never assumed he'd be running for office again, and certainly not as a Democrat." While acknowledging Cuellar's border views were stronger than those of many Democrats, Trump said they didn't go far enough. The Texas Minute will be right back.
Do you feel increasingly isolated? Like the world has gone insane and you are part of one small, clear-headed remnant? Let me be the first to tell you, you're not alone. I'm Sarah Gonzalez, and on my new show, Come and Take It, I'm going to call out the crazy so you can be empowered to change Texas and the nation. Overcome the schemes of the left designed to keep Texans paralyzed and silent. Watch or listen to Come and Take It today.
As flock cameras are installed across the nation, citizens are growing more concerned about the potential privacy violations posed by automatic license plate readers. Flock's CEO recently said that it is, his word, terroristic for the public to want to know where flock automatic license plate readers are being installed. In response, Republican U.S. Representative Keith Self of McKinney wrote on social media that citizens are right to demand transparency in law enforcement, quoting the congressman here, "Mass surveillance has no place in America." Now, flock cameras don't act like traditional license plate readers powered by artificial intelligence. They capture details such as the make and model of a passing vehicle, as well as any unique or identifying features such as dents, scratches, stickers, and aftermarket parts. parts. All of this is collected regardless of whether the vehicles have been implicated in a crime. Police departments, meanwhile, don't need a search warrant to access flock data, heightening concerns about Fourth Amendment violations. The company claims that its camera surveillance system is a force for good and helped locate more than 10,000 missing persons last year, while also supporting over 1 million cases, including a double homicide earlier this year in Georgetown, Texas. You can find details on all the stories mentioned today and keep up with the latest news by visiting TexasScorecard.com. This edition of the Texas Minute was based on the original reporting of Adam Kahn, Addie Hovland, Brandon Waltons, and Grant Hawk. It was produced by the great Nick Shepard. I look forward to seeing you out around the Lone Star State now. Go make it a great day.